Welcome back to another video. Thank you for all my subscribers. Those of you who've been there from the start, the new ones as well, much appreciated. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, hit that like button, drop me a comment, and of course share the video. This really needs to be shared, right? This character on the screen, Charleston White, I've been seeing him all over the place. There's a lot of talk about him. He's going on all these different platforms talking about what I have no idea, but I see a lot of him. So I figured, okay, let me look at this guy's background. Let me see what he's about, what he says, and what he's doing. One thing you can really tell about a person is they'll present themselves a certain way, and then sure enough, sooner or later, that real character will come out of them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of investigative journalism. See what this guy says out there in the public and what he claims to be. We'll put those two together and make our own determination. Mine, after what I've seen, I've already made it. And just those two clips, you should get plenty to tell you to stay away from anything this guy does, because he's one of those people that talks out of both sides of the face. I don't know if he's some type of politician or something, or just a fake, a fraud, a liar, but I think he's dangerous for our community, and I don't think anybody should be supporting anything he does at all. So I'm going to play a piece of this, I'll play some of that one, and I'm going to drop my comments in the end.
Who's Tasha K. Broad is, but they say she married to an African. Anytime you catch an American broad with an African, it's fucked up. This a dirty leg, rotten mouth, funky cock. Anybody asking me any motherfucking question, my first question is, do you do community work? Because I really work in the community. Verbally abuse women. You got, and I'm mentally abusive, and I do some psychological abuse. It all wants what to do. I'm a man that strongly believes that some women need their ass whooping, they too. So I advocate rape too for some people. Some bitches need a good rape. Oh man, I hate a dirty leg, black ass like you, married to one of them old rotten, ashy, foot long ass Africans that's your back out a piece. You know, boy, that motherfucking African is ruling in the house. I know he mean in the boy, that they married one of them Africans so they can get legal. You bald head, funky you a bald head. And you look like your pussy got hair on it, and it might be good in the mother. I bet that African wearing that motherfucking pussy out, but y'all don't love one another, you funky dirty leg.
So first of all, let me apologize for his choice words and language, but obviously you heard him say, oh well, I do work in the community, but then he comes out verbally attacking people, using all sorts of disparaging language about them. Now, this is not the person that you want working in the community with your children, or even with you as an adult. That kind of image, that's not what we need. And if you thought that was bad, it actually gets worse, which is where my understanding just flies completely out the window, because I don't understand why people are having him on their shows. Is it like a shock and awe value? Like, you know, people will see him and be like, oh, that's that crazy dude that say all that wild stuff. Like, is that what's selling right now in our community? Because it seems that's what people are putting out there. Why would people have this guy on a show? What does he have to offer? He's obviously not an intellectual. This is the kind of things that we're going to use. This is the kind of people we're going to use to build a community.
I ain't have to help now more, you rotten asshole. Bitch, my mama ain't got a bunch of kids that died. Bitch, all you hoes buried your baby. Fuck y'all pain, bitch. Give me back my goddamn money, hoe. Or suck my dick, bitch. In Chicago, fuck y'all, suck my dick, bitch. I keep a goddamn gun for whatever. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about shit. Nigga, I keep a motherfucking gun. Charles. Nigga, don't f with me with a gun in my hand, nigga.
Chill out, man. You tweaking. You went too far. Y'all went too far, man. Y'all was doing good.
Say, nigga better not fuck with me no gun in my hand, nigga. You run all up on me with my Charles. Nigga, you and that nigga better not say nothing to me when I grab my pistol, nigga. Tell me what I can't say. Nigga, fuck out, nigga. I'm praying. Watch out, my nigga. Watch out, my nigga.
Don't do them this while they out here, bro.
I ain't doing nothing like that. Nigga better not pop up on me. Tell me about what I can't speak on, nigga.
Bro, that man ain't tell you nothing, bro.
Say, I don't give a damn about nothing.
He vibing with you, bro.
He ain't vibing with me. Telling me I can't say what I can say, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a all that say. Nigga.
So there you have it. He has a pistol in his hand. He got upset, apparently. I really don't care what he was upset about, grabbing a gun in a live interview. So this is the person that's talking about the community work that they're doing. This is why, because YouTube pushes an algorithm of somebody that you go check out their material, you have to look into this person first, not just based on what they say, but everything collectively. This is not a person I would want around my child at all. I don't care what his reason is. I don't know who brought him in to this space on YouTube, but nobody should be dealing with a person like that. You want to stay in the streets? Stay in the streets. You want to have that attitude, that mentality? Yeah. Stay over there. Don't come on here talking about you doing community work and you're going to be doing this. You're going to be going to people's schools. This guy? What principal in their right mind would allow this guy to come to their school? Who? And why? Don't support this guy. And don't support this kind of behavior. It's bad enough we get it from all these so-called rappers, you know, toting pistols in their music videos and all this stuff. This guy claiming to be some type of force in the community for good, he's obviously not. This guy has a lot of issues. And nobody should be propping him up and placing him in front of you like he's somebody that you need to watch. Not at all.